What is up, my crazy, beautiful Verticonians? My name's Vertico, you can call me V, and welcome back to Parkasaurus Sea Monsters DLC. I've noticed that the camera loses focus on occasion because of the microphone arm, so I will have to figure something out. So apologies for that. Also, I've made some minor adjustments to the audio output. I noticed in the last couple of episodes I did, so I recorded 3 in a row. This time I'm only recording 2 in a row, so I can also manage it a little bit better. It sounded a bit tinny. It doesn't sound tinny when coming out of really good headphones or a max speaker for oh my god, this focus, come on, hello. Or a max speaker. I'm going to lose my damn mind. Maybe I should just record with the camera off. Anyway, saying, but like things like AirPods, plug-in headphones, stuff like that, they don't capture the entire range, it seems. So occasionally it sounds tinny. So I've lowered the compression a bit, and I've made some adjustments to the noise gate. So I'm hoping I should be able to balance that out a little bit better, but I will obviously manage it as and when. As for this freaking camera focusing on the wrong thing, I might need to turn autofocus off if it's not already. That might be a requirement. I love having a face tracking. It's great because if I move out of the way, it will track and so on and so forth. It's great, but this could be a bit of a problem. Alternatively, I think I know what the problem is. Just a second. Let me see if I can figure out via some absolute magic. Okay, how's that? Are you focusing? Oh, looks like you are. Let me see if I move my face a bit. Yeah, I think the chair was too low. Because I remember going before when it wasn't too low. I was like put my tippy toes up so my knees actually touched the top of the desk. But just now, because I'm short, that wasn't happening. So I've just raised it up again, back to where it was before, and that seems to have fixed it. Anyway, let's jump in. I think it's been, what, like 2 minutes of me just blathering? Let's go ahead and reward those who waited. That's right, a little baby ichthyosaur. Let's just have a look at him. Where are you? Where are you, little fluffin? Oh, there you are. You're not even fluffy, I don't know why I said that. 1. Okay, so unfortunately I've selected you, so we've got this weird thing around you. I think this might be the best model yet. It's not too lumpy. Oh, hello. And utterly adorable. I love it. Let's have a look at the dino cam so we can actually get a better look. Look at this one. Oh, yeah, absolutely. The ichthyosaur is just outstanding. I adore it, and I love the fact that our veterinarian is currently in there with the thing on their head. I love that. So we're currently saving up enough money so that we can, to be quite frank, afford stuff. I spent a lot of money on this. I really want my employee building because I need to be able to make more money rather than just waiting. So there is that. How much are we bringing in medium cuts? Are you a medium? You are. So I think they're all mediums. I don't think we've seen a large one yet, and I don't think we will. So that's fine. So we are currently only focusing on aquatics, I believe. So that is what we will continue with, because going for semi-aquatics seems like an absolute palaver when we can't... How do I put it? Getting a semi-aquatic currently is a bit dangerous because I don't know how we're going to make them semi-aquatic in their enclosures because we can't dig down, and if we want water in their enclosure, so on and so forth. So I haven't got a clue. It's going to be an interesting one, that's for sure, but I haven't got a clue on how we do that. So there's that. Right, 2 remaining. 1 remaining, sorry. I've just collected the what would be 2. No. How dare I? There we go. We are going to, of course, be on double speed the entire time because we just need to make some more money, to be quite frank, and it's going to take a while. Because currently all we have to attract our guests and acquire their money is this. Just this single ichthyosaur. Now, had I gone for my employee land, we'd be currently 0 dinosaurs, so I'm kind of glad we did. Because I kind of need money right now. I don't know how I'm going to get it. I can't sell anything I already own, so that kind of sucks. Oops. Me? Plan poorly? Who'd have thunk it? Well, me. Oh, dear me. Right. Well, while we wait, let's talk about a few things, shall we? Because at the end of the day, this game, to begin with, whilst you wait for it to get going, there's not much you can do. It's a waiting game. So let's talk. First and foremost, what do you think of the old beard? I've got it shaved a bit short around the sides and left it longer here. I think I kind of like it. They're trying to bring it up a bit because they keep going too low. I don't know why, but they do. Because like, I can grow up the hair up to like here, but they cut it all the way down to here, and I'm like, I don't know why. I kind of like it full bearded, but you know, maybe because I've got gaps here and maybe a little bit here, might be why. So there is that. Maybe it's just not aesthetically as good as I thought it would be. Secondly, as I've mentioned so many times now, to name 3 times actually. If you go to the description and or my YouTube bio, or click on the Twitch logo on the banner, which is a purple little speech bubble with eyes in it, I have set up my Twitch account. If you want to go ahead and click on it, and then you can click follow if you have a Twitch account. It's free to follow. Subscriptions are what cost, and I'm not going to have subs yet because I'm not affiliated or partnered, so don't worry. You can follow for free, and you will know when I go live. I am still looking at dates as for when we'll be starting off. I did say end of August originally, but I've still got a few more things I want to do. But it is soon, like within 2 to 3 weeks, we will be going live for the first time on Twitch with our debut. Now then, over the next few videos, I'll be putting up polls, or either in the comments or actually on YouTube, depending on how difficult I find that, on what we should play. I can't put up a poll until someone suggests stuff. Now, there are a few things I'll outright say, no, I don't want to play that. Because if I don't want to play it, I'm not going to play it just for the sake of it. But if someone puts something out there and they go, I want you to play this, and I go, actually, this looks like a lot of fun, I will. This can be anything from Parkasaurus. You want me to play it on stream? I'll play it on stream. Take your suggestions. Minecraft dinosaurs? I'll play it on stream. I'll let you tell me what to do as we go. And I'll also regret everything as you set challenges for me and I fail them. For example, we can also play stuff like Pixel ones, so Minecraft, Pokemon sort of stuff. Play Switch games because I've got a Switch. Play PC games. Don't really want to play anything from the other consoles because it involves me taking them out from downstairs and setting them up here and putting them into it's a palaver. So I'd rather not. if that's okay with you. At least not for now. But PC games, Switch games, that's not an issue for me. I just need some good suggestions. But again, most games that are on consoles nowadays are on PC anyway, so, you know. I am thinking maybe like stuff like Cult of the Lamb. Oh, I can't believe I'm going to say this and put this in people's minds. Subnautica, horror games. I would love to play with you guys because, to be quite frank, I'm a little scaredy cat. There we go. That's the right way of putting that. Just be aware, obviously, if it's a mature audience game, I'll probably swear. And you should be aware of that. If it's an audience game that's like E for everyone, where people of all ages are going to enjoy watching it, so on and so forth, I might not swear as much. And if I play with a group of people, I can't control them. And if they swear, then I'm going to feel like it's an okay thing to do. I'm a bit of a sheep that way. So there is that. Come on, how much money are we bringing in? We're barely bringing in any scratch right now. And I need, for my current goal of employee learn, where are we? 2,000 buccarinos. We haven't even done the second mission because it requires 3 unique species. Now, if I was using my brain, painful, I know, I would know that building another enclosure with another creature will bring us in more money. And to be quite frank, it's probably worth the investment. I mean, let's have a look. We have an uncommon gem, so that's a tier 2. If I was to go to our eggs facility and go to aquatics, a tier 2 would get me a dunkleosteus, which we've already seen. I think we've seen a plesiosaurus. Oh, I could unlock it. What the hell? So we have a singular plesiosaurus that could come in. This is a tier 2, so it might bring in some extra buccarinos. Unfortunately, we then now need money for everything, to be quite frank. So I think, to be fair, I think this is the smart way to do it because, yeah. Right, we are going to build this over here. And the reason being is because it's going to add a little bit extra space. but we do need to make sure that there is a path. So let me just quickly make sure. 1, 2, 3, and boop. So this is the enclosure. 1, 2, 3, and boop. I'll give this a little bit more room on that side, to be quite frank, because of me wanting to build stuff as well. 3, there we go. Okay, so let me have a look. So 1, 2, 3, boom, 1. I can go there. Go here. 1, 2, 3. No, one more. Good lord, this is costing not as much as I thought, actually. So we need to make sure there's at least 3. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. We can just go all the way on the other side. 1, 2, 3. It's great how maths work, isn't it? And then, once again, though, it's just going to loop around this side, though, like so. So that it's just got, like, 2 dead ends, if you will. But this is giving us 1,021 feet. Now, if I want to get a second plesiosaur in here, quite frankly, I can, which is great. In the meantime, however, we need to put some water in here. But first and foremost, we need to put some ocean down, which is going to cost me a lot of money, as you can see. So I'm thinking maybe putting smart water down first and then putting it in. This is going to take a moment or two because it's got to fill up. Okay, I'm going to go into this screen where we got some more money. Hallelujah. Right, okay. So if I put down our beach now, where are we? Here we go. Right, terrain. Ocean, sorry. If I put this down now, so if I put this down up to here and rotate the camera, I think you can only go like this. Don't want to waste any money, so there we go. Perfect. There we go, all the way down to here. And for the hell of it, just so that we can even it out, and then we're just going to go ahead and put the rest of it down. Oh, I don't think we're going to even have enough money for our delivery now because I oopsed. Oh well, that's not ideal. Could you poop some more? We get money when you poop. In the meantime, we've got a dig we can go to. We were so close to finishing that off there. That's going to properly... so close yet so far. Also, I'm running this game currently on 1440p. With settings set to the highest, whereas previously I was having issues before the update where they, actually optimized it. They have done a very good job because I'm playing on 1440p currently recording, which is obviously going to do something as well because it's got to then translate it to 1080p in recording. And then also on top of that, I've got everything set to high settings. So they have definitely improved the optimization of this game by a lot. If you can consider how much trouble we were having when we were getting to be fair, we're not on a bigger park right now, but being able to manage it all like this is kind of crazy, and I'm very, very happy about it. So awesome work by the devs. Once again, please, buy Parkasaurus, buy the DLC. It's 130% worth it, if not a million. So just do it, Treat yourself. You deserve it, king or queen, or what is a non-binary monarch? King, queen, or monarch. There we go. I think that works. In fact, if I just said monarch, yeah. Treat yourselves, my monarchs. There we go. That works nicely. That's great. Now then, I'm trying to think what I was doing. Oh yeah, just waiting. Once again, playing the waiting game. Unfortunately, with Parkasaurus, when you're recording, you need to come to terms, not unfortunately, fortunately, you just have to come to terms with the fact that partway through, if you make some money issues like I seem to on occasion, you just need to let some time pass. And then, once it's done, you'll be back in the financial green zone, which is what it's all about. Capitalism, am I right? Now then, let's go ahead and start putting these down. I really need to remember for my security guard, definitely need to focus on his tool usage because, good lord, look at this amazing one. I absolutely adore the cross one because it just does so much in terms of what it can clear. It's just outstanding. Right, let's just do this. Get you with a manual one. Go over here. Okay, and just clear some space so I can see what I'm dealing with. Perfect. Oh, that would have been too good. Right. There we go. I think that's all of them. I saw the summary coming up and I was like, oh god, I can't see. But here we go. Ticket sales, not bad. Compost, not bad. So we made some buccarinos, but we're only making 400 or so a day. How much have you brought in donation? Total 741. So we are seeing some money. It's not too bad. Right, let's go back down to this. I should be able to finish this off. There we go. We have a beach. And how deep are you? So currently it's still a beach. I think this is how we do it for the semi-aquatics, to be quite frank. Because they can go into certain things, I believe. Let me have a look. Let's go to the semi-aquatic, and Archelon needs a beach. So yeah, this is exactly it. That is perfect, and also means I might be able to see some Archelon swimming, which I was very excited for. And there we go. Also, for those that were like, what the hell? You said there were many turtles, and it only turns out there was one of them, which was the Archelon. Also, apologies. Focus. I will sort this out. Don't worry. Off camera. But that's because I kind of mixed up a lot of what we were getting. I was like, oh, this is a turtle too, just because of the naming convention. And this is a great thing about playing about games like this. It was the same for Jurassic World, the game, Jurassic World Alive, Jurassic World Evolution, Jurassic World Evolution 2. Discovering new things that you didn't know before, like prehistoric stuff. Of course, I just kicked my PC and I'm pretty sure I broke a nail. I am struggling not to scream because, ow! Oh, that really freaking hurt. Right, what's this? Oh, you can't do that water tool, right? Let's go ahead and just raise the water. I mean, look, if I stop here, this is the maximum depth I could have, and even then, that's like what, 45% up? That's pretty crazy. That's pretty nutty. However, that's not what we want. We want a plesiosaurus enclosure, which is, let me have a look, a lagoon, which means I have to put a heater down. Goody. I'd say that's deep enough. Now, where are my heaters? I can't remember. And there you are. You cost $50. We have got that. Amazing. So we need a lagoon. So I think what we'll do is we'll put these down over here. There we go. I'm just going to do it like that because I like it. Just like this. Perfect. We are in lagoon territory. Amazing. Scenery-wise, do we have enough money? I suppose we'll see. I really love these freaking flower things, man. They're just so great. I wish they were like illuminated things that you could put down, like a neon anemone or something. That'd be crazy. Also, this is still too freaking tall. We'd have to make it like deep water and then pour water on top, and that would be pretty dope. And then it might not reach the top. But that's still cool. Right. These guys, we like a mix. So some of these. I know we always go overboard with this, but it's kind of hard not to, because just look how cool these look, you know? And then we want some bulbous coral, you know, just to poke over the top. That'd be pretty cool. There we go. And I know I'm spending a lot of money, but once again, I frankly don't care, because this is so much fun with these. Like, I have more fun decorating these than I do, normal ones. And we have a perfect location. Oh, I was hoping I could put it down before the end of the day. Turns out, no, I can't. Right. Now we want to put down our plesiosaurus. We want to put a feeder down for you, of course. We will have our ring feeder here. We will top you up with medium cuts. We will put a gate on, because we are sometimes very stupid like that. There we go. We will put down our path. Lovely. Right, so we are using this path again, aren't we? Yep, cool. This is only 2. Why is it 3 over here, then does it turn into 2? Oh, I didn't take the measurements correctly. God damn it. And the problem is, I kind of have to... There we go, that'll do. Have to go with it, because there's no way I can change that now. God damn it. Right, hopefully we don't see too much of that. That's fine. We've got a path all the way around. We've also got stuff back here, which suggests to me I have just built on the potential bridge location, which to be quite frank, isn't ideal if I want to go over there. However, if we do want to go over there, we can build, you know, a bridge somewhere around here, I suppose, and then connect it through here, then all the way over here, then here, then here, over to there. So that's not a problem, especially with how big this place is. This is why I wanted to go over here. However, I may have just snookered myself. Oh, no, I haven't. Possibly. Let me have a look, because this one would have been the closest way to get to it. Let's have a look. Let's have a quick freaking look. Can I pause the game first? Because I want to get the donation boxes first. I know. Let's pop one here and one over here. And finish this path off, and then, Corey, then you're allowed to start having an existential panic. I just put one right here. Didn't mean to, but here we are. Now, if I was to put a bridge down, let me have a look. It's not so much the money I'm worried about right now. Give me a second. Where are we trying to go? If I wanted to go over here, for example, if I was to build this like this, I don't think it would connect. It has to connect to this. Yes, which needs to connect to this. Okay. Worst comes worst. Hear me out here. We can quite easily get to this. Because all we need is something like this, right? So if I built like a cross-section part, maybe. All in all, we can definitely get to it because I can build the bridge over here. It can go over the enclosure and then right. Which will be fine. Because we can build something here and connect it here. Which is... Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I think. Maybe. God, I hope so. Guess we'll find out. We have our portal that's arrived. In the meantime, I can finish my part of my path shortly, I suppose. Alright, let's go ahead and get our cross-section guy. Okay, just use you to unlock my vision of everything else. Perfect. I just broke... No, I didn't. That was the only thing holding it off. I was just being a bit daft. There we go. That was a waste, but here we go. And then we can use you to get this last guy right like that. Perfect. Go back to aquatic. Now, we're about to get our second part of the 3. So there is that, which is nice. And it should bring us in some extra money, which is, of course, very much welcome. There we... Okay. Let's just get that done. I know I've got a little bit of path here, but we're probably going to use this for the bridge, which will be nice. Now then, let's go ahead and hatch our Plesiosaurus. You've got some food, got all that. Great. The only thing that's stopping you from really being happy right now is, of course, a mate and toys. But to get a mate, I would need an uncommon gem, which is 1,000 buccarinos, and I don't quite frankly have that money right now. I don't... Really? Stop. What? Eat. Have some food. Okay, I'm going to give you a toy to stop you breaking things. Oh, it cost 500 bucks. Yeah, that's not happening anytime soon, is it? Sorry, just try not to break things. Have some food, you know. Have a Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry, all that good stuff. There we go. Look at that. That's just taking you a little bit up. Visibility. Oh. Could be while you're a little bit aggy, innit? There we go. Let's give you some privacy tiles. Where are you currently? Here, right? That was 20. That was 10. That's 24. I've got $8. That was 4. That was 4. There we go. We have $0. We have negative $48. That's not ideal. We have negative $96. Uh-oh. Not great, but we're making some money back at the end of the day, so it's fine. I guess $144. Good lord. Not ideal. Do not skip summary. We need to review our costs. Because that is not great. Let's have a look. Fence repair. That's what was taking me down. Payroll, 195. That's fine. Construction, not. Exhibit donations, boom. Ticket sales, compost. That poop that you sell actually does bring in some money. I'm not complaining. Love it. Right. We now have some money. Which is great, because I can finish this path now. There we go. Put that there, and then bit here, bit here, bit here, and just even it out, one bit there. Now, of course, we can go down this way as well, and we can build things, but for now, our path is done. I do want to do it up to there, though, just for the sake of that, and down to here. I think I've done the same thing again with not enough all the way around, but we could be wrong. Perfect. So we're finishing off the path. That is the sole objective for our money today. And we will leave the rest for fence repairs because we're probably going to need it. This way our guests can see into the enclosure nicely. Your privacy is perfect, apparently. I don't know how the hell that happened. All removed paths touching the exhibit. Well, there are points up here you just can't be seen, which is nice. I'm guessing it's because there's no employees or guests nearby, so you are quite literally all right. Also, if we want people to go over there, we need a path over there, so I'm being a bit stupid right now. Oh no. Oops. But to be quite frank, didn't I see guests over here already? I'm pretty sure I did. No, it's only my employees walking over here. Guests truly are not going over there. Yes, they are. No, that's not a guest. Neither is that. God damn it. One by one. Okay, we can do this. When times get tough, just build a one by one path. Oh my god, look. And now they are actually going. They were not going over there before. They are now. And this is quite some distance, so they might need to rest at some point. But to build, some benches, you can't build them on top of this. I'd love if you could. Could you imagine? It'd be so cool. We will need to build some benches. Also, benches also give me a free path. So I'm kind of tempted. But I can't because this is the path and yeah, it won't make sense. Look, they're coming back pretty soon after. So if we can build this, like so. I know we might build stuff here, but it's fine. Build this. If I do it like that, no, then yeah, it goes red. Perfect. So I'm definitely putting them the right way. There we go. Look, we've got guests and they can rest. Perfect. It's not going to do much, but it's something. In terms of keeping them here. So there is that. Probably should auto saves. I don't really need to save when I end the video part way through a day, which I'm not doing right now because it's only been like 20 something minutes. And as I said, I want this to be the longer episode series rather than Minecraft, which is shorter. So there's that. Right. I think we're doing okay. I think, he says, maybe. Let us quickly wait and see if I'm wrong. Portal! Pause, because I do not want to have to deal with the stupid thing coming out. Right. Let's go over here, 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 and here. Perfect. We can see what we have got. Grab the ones that I have created with only one. Grab you. Grab you. Perfect. We should be able to just sweep these up nicely. There's one item left, so right here. Perfect. Let's just go ahead and grab you. Like so. Well-oiled machine, innit? Look at that. Beautifully done. Try and get as many of these as possible just so that we can stock up on them for any other creatures we want to get, which we'll be able to. There we go. You are bringing in some more money already, which is very much welcome, because we're already looking at 1,200 at the end of the day, which is nice. We do need some lights and benches and bins and toilets and food just to increase our guests' happiness, which will keep them in the park longer. But for now, we're looking pretty damn good. I want to finish this path first. And then I'll work on benches and lights. And then once we've got a little bit more money back, we will then, of course, focus on the employee land. Though I am leaning more towards getting the employee land done first, just so we can start to make that progress. Otherwise, we may not be able to because of the fact that, you start not making as much money a day from these guys. So it's a bit of a pain. So I'm split, because that employee land we could probably afford tomorrow, if not the following day. But I kind of want to get some benches around, because we kind of need it. Oh, this is such a troubling problem. I do want one of these, though. I do. I didn't use it last time. Okay, place beacon directs to fun. There we go. I can put the beacon over here, and what will happen is if they're looking for fun, they'll go over there, which they won't find, I won't lie to you, but they'll go over there. Which is really cool. Receiving directions, there we go. And when they go over there, they will be able to rest, and they'll also be able to take in some of our stuff. That's great. So we're going to get some decoration sorted at some point, do not panic, but for now I would like some lights. I want the normal street lights this time. These look kind of cool. Plus it gives me only one direction I can really focus on putting them, so I'm kind of happy about that. Now, to begin with, I'm going to just go ahead and just put one here, one here. Oh, we've paused the game. Great. One there, and... oh, this one. Right, I think so. Perfect. Get one here, one here. Just really help boost the light areas. One over here, one over here. These cost $15 a pop, so they're not exactly cheap, but hey, they're needed. Pop one here. How many did I put between you? One. Really? I only put 1, 2, 3, 4? No, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and boop. I feel like you're closer. It was 4. Damn it. Let's get rid of that one quickly. Yes. And then we go back to our lights. Where are we? Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. And then we can just put one right here. Boom. Obviously, if we want to build anything here, we can. But for now, that's fine. Can't really deal with the light problem on top of the bridge right now. But we can deal with it down here. So, one there. And I just unpaused because I guess T unpauses. Great, didn't know that. It's good to know. I was trying to click rotate, but I missed. There we go, one there. That's going to really help them recover their energy during nighttime because they've got benches and lights, which is great. I think I missed a tiny little block here, which is fine by me because we can get a thing down, which is nice. I can't build them here, but I can build them inside the enclosure, which I still find utterly hilarious. Got to be careful building over here just for the sake of that bridge that I'm hoping to build at some point. Let's get you placed down this way, and then we'll get one over here, like so. Look, if they make the whole trip round, which I doubt they will, they're getting some light, which is nice. We're going to put one right here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to get the spooky thing so that the nighttime comes earlier as well, so they can get the most of this light. But, you know, I think the fourth one on this side is one, yeah, on the path, so we can leave it as it is. Boom. We have got lights. We do need more benches. So, let's start doing that, because this is kind of important, this area. I really regret doing it by 4, because it's going to bug me. Oops. Okay, so if they want to sit down here, then no. Okay, right. We do need more benches, though. So, I will take this for the team by doing this. There we go. And they should all be close to the one on that side. Yes, great. Absolutely outstanding. And it's created a path for free, which is nice. This is more resting areas over there. We can get away with putting them on this too. How much money have I got? I've still got quite a chunk left, which is nice. Perfect. So rest-wise, there should be plenty. So they, even if they do this loop, they should have enough energy to then go around and go up there, which is great. We can, of course, put one here, just in case they come back down, you know, so on and so forth, but one here. I think that should do it. We do, of course, need to focus on food and other stuff, such as bins. I can put bins like this. I love it. Look at this magic. We now have something which has a pattern, which is nice. Also, you can see how well this is lit on certain areas, and maybe not so much on others. But if you look here, this is illuminated because what they've done is the brightness sort of accumulates, and combines, and it just gets brighter rather than saying, you know, this is you've wasted some. It's like you really can see you've wasted some, which I kind of love. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of daft. I'm actually going to. Oh, I did that wrong. Rotate. I can't, because that would, it's fine. We've got a janitor, we've got loads of bins over here, so I'm guessing over here is where we're going to focus on doing some food. Unfortunately, I can't really get to it apart from this way up, so we can only put one food down at the very end. which I do find kind of funny, but this is like a queue system. I could set up little queue fences and it'd be kind of cute, I think. But they can definitely get to it. So that's kind of cool. As for decorations, I'm not too fussed about that right now, but we can get away with it with absolute certainty with these guys. These guys are always a great way of increasing them, and you can put them in the middle of your path if you've got a 3-path, or on the outsides if you've got a 3-path with some outskirts, which is nice. Now, we made only a little bit of money, but we're still making money. It was accumulating the costs of everything else we've built, so there is that. But I do know for a fact that that's definitely improved it, which is nice. Now, as for this is a wider path, so I can't really do that. But what I can do is I want to make sure that they can get into this. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Right. Right, so if I go ahead and do this. Oh. I've got a better idea. Right, okay, hold up. They're not really going to see much of this. It's just for my personal thing. So if I had to build it here. Perfect. Yep, happy with that. Right. If they do come over here, they're going to get a little bit of this, which is nice. Perfect. And boom. 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 I can't really get this dead in the middle because I'm pretty sure this is not going to work. So if I was to do a middle here, it would be 2 on this side, 3 on that side. So what I could do is just split them up. There we go. It's not being exactly level with the rest because I want to create different things. It doesn't look great, let's not lie, but it does serve a purpose, which is nice. And these are dead cheap, only 5 a pop, so I'm not really losing money by doing this. I'm happy with that. Now, I don't like people walking across here, so we're going to just quickly start doing this. And what we're doing here is just, quite frankly, creating a nice little outer rim that's going to help towards the decorations ever so slightly, to be quite frank. I'm not really super fussed about it. It doesn't, it's not going to make massive differences, but it does help. Also, shades for during the day are an absolute send. I'm quite shocked I haven't used this. Also, they have resting spaces with shade, but I don't know why it's not with the rest of the resting spaces, but we'll keep that in mind for the rest of it. Info signs are always good, but a sunken... I did not know this. Could I put this in here? Can I... Oh, screw it. I can! I can! Wait, what? Oh, that was all the plus sign was. That's fine. I can put a sunken ship in here. Has that made your... Needs more rock suitable for the... Do you? Oh my god, I'm a freaking moron. Oops. Sorry, buddy. Forgot about that. Let's go ahead and sort that out for you. Don't just need rocks, mate. You need everything, don't you? Gave you all this privacy, but nothing good. Poor little guy and our guests, for that matter. Now, let's go ahead and get some of these, because I adore these. There we go. And then onto the trees, which I do love. My little flowers. There we go. Perfect. That should do it. There we go, little guy. Hopefully, yeah, your enclosure is now absolutely fine. Great. Perfect. Which means we can get away with that sunken ship. Yay! Oh, I'm so happy. The pineapple house is new. That is new. That is new. Is there anything else that's still... I don't think... I think that was it for the decorations. I might be wrong. I don't know if the unlocked ones don't tell you. Oh, sorry, the locked ones don't tell you, but... It's all good. Very happy with it. If I want my employee learn now, it will cost me $2,000, and I think we can have it tomorrow. Which means I can start dealing with my scientists. And I'm going to put the employee learn right over here, so it's out of the way of the bridge and out of the way of everything else, but still has a purpose. Now, I am curious, how much is your decoration going up? Oh my good heavens, that has made a hell of a difference. Because with people coming into here, walking through the middle of the... You are a menace. What is your name? I must know your name, Mr. Menace. That is a streetlight. That is not you. That is a beacon. No, before you escape. Arth. You are now my #1 rival. Oh yeah, we definitely got enough. In fact, we've got enough for that and a little bit extra. So it definitely does help putting stuff down like this, because we brought in a lot of money. Anyway, employee learn time. Oh, I really hoped I could get away with that, but I can't. Right, fine, you can be tucked into this corner instead. Now, where are my scientists? There you are. Come to me. Because you're only a default building, I cannot get 2 down. So it'd be a waste to hire a second scientist. Now we'll wait until we've got more money. Because, yeah. Anyway, we have 662 buccarinos. We are making money at a reasonable rate currently. We've got loads of decorations down. Plenty of resting points. Maybe some more lights would be nice. But I want to keep decorating. Now that I have discovered... Where's my decoration view? You don't do anything to the outside, which kind of sucks. But look, this needs to be on both sides in terms of... Wait, hang on a second. What the hell is giving us this? Do you only give that? What do you do? Do you add decoration, maybe? Let me have a quick look, actually. Go back to my decoration view. Something is adding it. The bins are taking away. It's these. I think these actually give stuff, but the bins are going to take decoration away. They're a negative impact because of the way that's fine. So when they come back round, they'll get more back up, so it's fine. Add, neutral, tier 1, tier 2. So it seems the lights do have an impact. In fact, I'm going to experiment with that now. We're going to place one right, I don't know, somewhere middle of nowhere over here. Right. Let's go back to our decoration view. Needs to have a path to be able to be visible. Let me have a look. Decoration view. Yeah, so they do. And I'm going to have a quick look to see how far they go out. So they seem to have a 2 above, 2 to the sides. Okay, so it's a 2. Interesting. That is genuinely quite interesting to me, because that sort of sets up how much we can have, which is nice. But also, we're going back to our decorations. I don't know if that gets picked up, but there's an echo currently playing now saying, "Who's a pretty boy? Nimbus." One of the few alarms. There we go. Oh, see, this provides shade, which is good. But also decoration. But we want to put it in some place. I don't know. Plus, it's really expensive, so I'm not too fussed about it right now. Maybe further down the line, yes. A rowboat. Does it float or does it sunk? You have got to be kidding. Can I get on the rowboat? Do we reckon I can get on the rowboat? Oh, well, definitely not going to like that. If I aim like this and then press the drop button, do I go onto this? I want to see if it's got a hitbox, I can get on top of it. No. Okay. Well, that was nice to know. But that rowboat in there is kind of adorable, not gonna lie. That makes me really happy that you can put that down and it floats. Oh, sheer perfection. However, we're getting towards the end of the day. I really like the lighting. It's less bright like this. Whatever I'm doing, I don't know, but it's definitely changed. The lighting seems... Wow. In the mirrors, the lighting just got a lot better. I don't know what it is. It just has. Wow, it's so much crisper. Everything looks crisper. Love it. Anyway, we are going to end the video here because it's been about nearly 45 minutes, which is a pretty decent size for an episode. If you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure to smash the like button down below. If you haven't already subscribed, Vertico, it's super duper appreciate it. My name is Vertico. You can call me AV. Thank you all so much for watching today. Make sure you do check out the Twitch. As I said before, make sure you click on the link in the description or anywhere else that I mentioned before. And of course, please check out Parkasaurus if you haven't already. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra!